Marlon Brando is more dangerous than Notorious B.I.G. though. There's a fucking sentence.
Is that going to be the tagline at the start of the episode? Marlon Brando is more dangerous than Notorious B.I.G.
So, picking up where we left off last episode, some viewers may notice some discrepancies between this episode and the last one.
It's just the Mandala effect. There's nothing weird.
There's a very good explanation. You see, we recorded the rest of Chapter 10, and it was one of the most epic episodes we've ever recorded. Sadly, afterwards, the ghost of Marlon Brando showed up and ate all of my footage. So now we have to redo the episode again. That's the explanation that I'm sticking with. How are you today, Sam?
Okay, I guess. I've been pre-drinking since 3 a.m.
But if you pre-drink, how are you supposed to escape Marlon Brando's ghost?
As I said last time, I could just walk by him. I mean, he'd have to go to our house on the flatbed, wouldn't he? So I could just walk by him and... he's getting away. No, reverse. Dude. Yeah, see you later, mate.
So we're going to walk towards whatever looks like a side quest today. That guy's got the Josuke hair, but stupider. Oh, that guy in purple's boss. Look at him, Sam.
Are they going to be playing card games in those things?
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Nah, that'd be silly.
You know the Speed Lord is an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card, right?
What?
Yeah, people have spliced that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh with Filthy Frank and it's fucking beautiful.
Well, wasn't there the one that was just basically Solid Snake? Because Konami was the publisher, wasn't it?
That was the Infiltration Agent. The Speed Lord is one from the card games of motorcycles brands of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Konami is the publisher for the card game.
Yeah,
That's
they are, and there is a Metal Gear cards, but the Speed Lord isn't it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. The audience will never know the story behind how a Japanese man stole John's knuckle dusters.
It's fine. We can rebuild him faster, stronger, harder, faster.
Rebuild who, John?
Yeah.
Well, he's been psychologically damaged ever since a Japanese man ran up to him in the street in the UK on holiday and just stole his knuckle dusters and just ran away shouting, "This will fetch quite a price on the black market." He was just never the same again, so he had to undergo experimental, Spartan 2 augmentations to become strong enough to go to Japan and beat the shit out of the guy who stole him.
Yes, exactly, but his Spartan augmentations give him pieces of snake grafted onto his body.
Well, if he's Dutch, he just gets super high and then just does it. Because the body's so loose, he takes no damage.
Well, no, he's Dutch, so he's immune to ice, as all Dutchmen are.
What, you think he's Wim Hof's first cousin twice removed?
Yeah, exactly. All Dutch people actually have that as an innate ability. It's just that guy knows how to tap into it properly.
You can go into the cold water and adapt.
Well, because I recently watched the compilation of RE3's playthrough, if she's going to get on that bike, is he going to play some kind of weird jank deck?
Oh, probably. Ichiban just has the secret Konami deck from Yu-Gi-Oh, which is an actual thing.
What?
Literally, there's a fuck ton of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh based off of Konami stuff, and I think there's just enough for you to make a deck. Because I know that Gradius has 9 cards or some shit. And that, for those of you uninformed, Gradius is that old side-scroller where you pilot in the spaceship. Because I know that Sam's thinking, fucking what?
Yeah, I was trying to work out if Gradius was a character from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, God. Yeah, the Moai head's actually in a fair few Konami games, though, which is hilarious. It's in Gradius, that's the funniest one.
Isn't there's a secret one hidden in each Metal Gear Solid game?
Yes. And Metal Gear Solid 4 cleverly reuses the one from 1.
Oh, because it's in Shadow Moses.
Yep. No, but the Gradius one's probably the funniest one, because it's just a fucking Moai head in space. We're going to have to play Gradius at some point. Quick and dirty bit of Gradius.
A few moments later.
Oh, cool, a Roomba!
Huh? What's this robot? Ishi, you never heard of a Roomba? What's a Roomba?
Itchy's just that fucker off of TikTok who sticks a Glock on the top of the Roomba.
No, remember, he's been in prison for like 19 years. He has no idea what a Roomba is.
True. Sorry, can we just enjoy the fact that, like, fucking Albert Einstein over here?
I was thinking Dr. Light.
Yeah.
No.
Like a weird combination. Oh, people are going mental in the chat.
People, one person.
Yeah, what, you say that John's not people just because I called him a snake 10 episodes ago?
Oh, what, you think the mental trauma of having his favourite knuckle stolen, like, mentally broke him into several people? Now he works at a zoo, Penny moved to America, yeah.
Okay, we live in the golden age of automatic vacuum cleaners. Okay, you know what, that, like, I'm going into the Phineas and Ferb thing again, but if I had a pound coin for every time I watched something with the Yakuza in involving a Roomba as a plot point, I'd have £2. It's not much, but it's weird that it's happened more than once.
Yeah, it was. It's Psychonauts? I've never played that, but I remember last...
Oh, we're doing Psychonauts at some point.
When was the Microsoft kind of, not conference, game showcase? That was late summer last year?
Yeah, and they announced Psychonauts 2 after, like, 2 Kickstarters.
Yeah, because I asked you about it, because the first one came in, I think, the early 2000s, and I asked you why the long gap, and didn't say if the director or the people who created the game wanted to keep the...
They wanted to keep all of the rights.
Not just that, they wanted to make sure the sequel conformed to their creative vision and didn't get watered down or distorted by a publisher who might have, not necessarily an agenda, but who would have their decisions on it.
Executive meddling. Much like how Joel is currently kickstarting for more Mystery Science Theater, etc., etc. You know the first Kickstarter...
Sorry, I thought you said Jewel for a second.
No, Joel.
Some hip-hopper who's like, oh, he doesn't smoke and like that. He's clean. He just, on every concert, he gets one of the smoke machines, hooks up like a hose to it, and just like huffs that. And everyone's like, yeah, that's not how vaping works. Shut up, man.
Right, hang on. Invest in the Professor's project. Oh, good. We making DJ Roomba, Sam.
And I was also trying to think what you were saying about Marlon Brando about him destroying the footage. What you think that between episodes, he actually found his way to your house and secretly just ate the hard drive?
No, he didn't eat the hard drive. Like, Marlon Brando's ghost came in through my window after we were done recording, and he was like, I haven't eaten the footage in 2 days. And then he, like, sucked the files out of my hard drive. Like, I have the ectoplasm to prove it. Marlon Brando's ghost turd is on my carpet, and I can't get rid of it, Sam.
You need to clean it with spirit.
Exactly. Marlon Brando's ghost took a dump on my carpet. I want you to fucking acknowledge this.
No, I think this is fake for one main reason.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando can't fit through most doors. How the hell did he fit through your window?
Well, he's a ghost.
Yeah, if he's a fat ghost.
Yeah, but like, Sam...
Sorry, if he was a ghost, why do you need to go through your window? You can just phase through anything. Or is it a case he's so stupid he's a ghost, he's a fat ghost, he doesn't understand that he doesn't need to squeeze through things anymore. It's just like, oh, I thought being dead would help me. I guess as a ghost I need to do more cardio. And what, he's still on this like ghost truck? Because he died while on it. He's riding the ghost of the truck?
Marlon Brando on the ghost of a fat pet truck would be amazing.
This mighty steed.
If you think about it, Marlon Brando would be the worst assassin. Not because you have to book him like 2 weeks in advance, because of him like riding a flatbed truck to the hit location. Like
that, and he has an extensive food bill.
He'd be the worst assassin because of like you'd have to pay him extra for the travel costs. Because he's Marlon Brando's so huge he can't actually fit on a plane, so he has to go on his luggage. Which means that you have to pay customs to get him into the country.
Yeah, but works as a good deal because then you don't have to pay for cleaners afterwards.
True.
Because you get rid of the body body as well.
Oh, you saw me get...
He said something about you being a guide?
Yes, I'm a tour guide with Chinatown Tours. I just
a tour guide with Chinatown Tours?
We give tours of Koreatown, Chinatown, and... No, actually we don't do Chinatown anymore. Wait, you're a Chinese tour guide that doesn't go around Chinatown? Yeah, it's because of all the Chinese mafia moving. It's getting pretty dangerous. I mean, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest, but even that's sometimes not
I
enough.
tried doing it by myself, but it was a total disaster.
Oh, God.
Oh, so that's why your boss was yelling at you.
Yes. And if I mess up again...
Oh, good. This is going to be like, please do the tour for me, or please wear this earpiece or something,
That's
isn't
not
it?
the only thing. My
This turning
parents are
into
going to
a
be at my next
Impractical
one.
Jokers episode.
They wanted to see
Right
me
now,
shine,
she
so they
tell
drove all the way out
tell them that
there.
this is the place a famous
You don't
person
wanna look
died.
bad
It's
in
actually like a
front of your
fancy, like, public
That
toilet or
definitely
something.
adds some pressure.
It was on this exact toilet that Elvis shot himself to death.
But sir, didn't he die in America? Oh,
Fake
no.
news.
He faked his. That was actually the Elvis impersonator. The real Elvis decided to move to Japan to for some, to get for his retirement, to have a quiet retirement. But he died in the exact same way.
What's that?
Yeah. After fighting the mummy with JFK.
Yeah, that's why he left America. It's just getting too dangerous for him.
Just Adachi comes up. Itchy, you gotta help me. The government's replaced half of my brain with a bag of sand.
12 seconds later.
And to your left, you'll see three tacky murderers attempting to kill Marlon Brando.
Would be like-
Like, he takes so long to get the flatbed truck down a single stretch of highway that they actually just set up a tourist attraction for the week that he's there.
No, I'm saying, like, people attack him. I'm imagining like Old Norse, like, say, whalers, like attacking a giant seal or something, just like throwing spears at him. Just the kind of, no, once they get over there, you're dead. But he has so much fat that they can't hit any vital organs.
No, this is what I was going to say. Like, the spears just bounce off because Marlon Brando's so fat.
No, I'm saying they just get stuck in, and he just, once they're in his body, he then breaks the shafts, and so they can't use them anymore. That's his only defense.
No, once they're in his body, he breaks the shafts off, and then his body actually devours the spear tips.
Was he a fucking pillarman? Wait, that would explain how he's able to eat people. Oh god, Marlon Brando, he's actually been a pillarman this whole time.
It's not that he's a pillarman, it's just that he's so fat, he's actually learns the ancient Japanese technique of Kevlar.
Just imagine that. He wasn't included in the JoJo episode because he's not one of the Aztec gods of fitness. He's the opposite. He survived, like, most of the Aztec gods of fitness died out. Only the strongest survived, but Marlon Brando survived just because he's that big. He can survive like thousands of years in hibernation. He's got that much body fat. But by the time he woke up, he burned through all of his body fat, so he was able to be an actor for a couple of years. But he still had an enormous appetite because he was a pillarman.
You know, right, that, like, Marlon Brando's diet was so shit. Okay, you know he was in Rebel Without a Cause?
Yes, but I've never seen it.
Okay, neither have I, but, like, I know the trivia concerning Marlon Brando. Like, the man ate so much while he was filming that movie, they actually had to increase the belt size on his trousers 4 times over the course of filming.
We've established not only is Marlon Brando a cannibal, he's also a fucking pillarman, and an assassin, and a cleaner for the Japanese mafia.
Exactly, yeah. No, but, like, Marlon Brando's actually fucking strong, or, like, he was really fucking strong as well, though, because allegedly he used to tear the doors off of fridges.
Yeah, this just leading into the theory of him being a pillarman.
His staff and his relatives would actually chain his fridges shut, like, physically chain them, and he'd just rip the doors off. Oh, Marlon Brando's so fucking strange.
Oh, where am I? What did I do?
I remember in Assassin's Creed Origins, as well as the sequel, Onion Origins, there's basically super bosses wandering around the map, and you get a notification. You can see them on the world map usually if they're close. You also get a warning that they're nearby. It's not just going to be the second half of this game. It's just because it's around the district of Tokyo. He just has to avoid Marlon Brando, and you just see him slowly on the world map. And if you stand on the street, he actually moves in real time slowly towards you in the flatbed.
Marlon Brando's actually just an engineer.
Like a wandering superboss.
Engineer, just freeze frame that and try and edit a slow moving Marlon Brando if you can, please. Right. Hang on a second. The professor's around the front of this building. I think we're building a super Roomba at the moment. The only thing powerful enough to eat as much as Marlon Brando. Like we go around to the front of the station and Marlon Brando just has a small Roomba. You know, Doc, I never knew true happiness until you gave me this Roomba.
What, he used it as a scout to scout out like the locations to make sure his targets are in the building?
No. Even stupider. He adopts the Roomba as his pet because it reminds him of himself. Holy shit! That's huge!
This is the new Soji model?
Wait for the leg to get. What?
I knew it'd be
Look at the size of this beast!
Maybe it is his. Wait, is that going to be his next mode of transport? He just sits on a giant fucking Roomba.
Yes! This is the side quest. We're actually testing the Roomba to see if it'll hold Marlon Brando's weight.
It might move slowly, but anything that gets under it is just immediately consumed.
I'm hoping that this becomes the official mascot of Jinko.
people will forget it anytime soon.
Well, the Japanese do love automation. I forgot the original fucking point that I was going to make about the Roomba. So, I was watching another anime recently, The Way of the House Husband.
Never heard of it.
Okay, so it's a relatively recent one. The plot is that it's an ex-Yakuza who, like, quits to become a stay-at-home husband. But, like, it's a comedy because he treats everything with the seriousness of if he was still in the Yakuza. And there's just a bit where he gets a Roomba, but then he has to punish it because it doesn't do corners.
Is this what makes Marlon such a superboss? You can't go anywhere near him because you'll just be sucked under the Roomba?
Marlon Brando is this game's emerald weapon.
Yes!
Except, like, instead of 1 million, Marlon Brando has 15 million HP.
But almost no attack.
Yeah.
He's a bullet sponge. And an everything sponge.
He's emerald weapon mixed with the giant tortoise from Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Imagine issue like orders like laser strike. And-
Holy shit, it's got a coffee dispenser. This was designed for Marlon Brando.
Oh god. It doesn't matter, after he uses the fucking laser strike, it's just like, almost. Look at the camera, did it hit him? Like, oh. What? It only dealt 10% of his total health?
Oh,
God.
shit.
Ow, I almost felt that. Once I got over there, you're dead, mister, you're dead. Then he still has like the giant pole he uses to like gondola the flatbed. Now he's using it to gondola the Roomba.
Yes. Oh, God. Oh, dear. That's good. That's a powerful vacuum.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, why it's his perfect steed. Anyone that gets close enough would just get sucked under and crushed underneath.
I'm starting to suspect that this might not be a real Roomba, Sam. I'm starting to suspect that this is Marlon Brando, and this is his clever plan to avoid having them look at his passport.
And Marlon Brando wouldn't block it, it's just that he has that much health. He has, he's like immune, not immune, but resistant to all forms of attacks. You just have to. What is it? Which is the Final Fantasy games? Is it 12? Which has like the 3-hour-long boss fights?
Yes, that's 12. Oh, God, and don't forget 15 with the Adamantoise if you have, like, the wrong setup, activating high power mode. Oh, dear.
I hear something, but nothing. That's strange. Well, whenever there's a problem, I simply give
I'll fix this like I fixed my spaceship. Oh, dear. No, you fool. Only the Fonz can do that. Sam, we've created a monster. Help. The Roomba's summoning a fucking supercell. Hang on a sec. Sam, unmute the stream. This music's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it would be pretty soothing if this shit wasn't happening right now. What's this thing's deal? You said it was successful.
What's that arcade music?
I don't know. Anyway. Right, mute that and let's kill this.
Sorry, it would be pretty relaxing if it wasn't for this thing.
It took my wallet.
Give it back, you blowy-ass hockey puck. Stop!
Stop. Don't provoke her. I've made it sentient. It turns out he's actually just programmed to the Roomba with the AI of GLaDOS.
Oh god.
I found out what that thing the professor kicks was. It was a morality core to stop me sucking up the entirety of Tokyo.
Yeah, again, this is just feeding into the perfect steed for Marlon Brando. You know, one of the best assassins / worst assassins in the world.
Exactly. Oh god.
Why is the
Holy
cat running
shit!
towards it?
Holy shit, it's eating the cat! No!
Yeah, but why did the cat run towards the thing?
This is the fucking episode opening. It ate the grandmother!
This must be what hell looks like. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Shit! Guess we're gonna have to do
I think we're about to fight a mini-boss, Sam. Oh god, I really wish I hadn't changed back to the foreman off screen, because I could have had a lot trick.
Lord Shrub, hurry up and get us out of here! Where's the emergency
Wait.
shut-off button? The one from
Where's the
earlier.
emergency shut-off button?
Slide the lid from Sojimaru's underside. Input the security pin, then use a flathead screwdriver to remove the screw.
Goddamn Japanese electronics, always going to overcomplicate the shutdown process.
You crazy?
No,
You place a
with these
shut-off
complicated machines, you need a single button which just turns it off.
If you're gonna make a monster, you better be able to shut it down.
Again, going back to Horizon Zero Dawn, that was the main way humanity got fucked.
Oh yeah, because he forgot to put a back door into his robots.
Not that he forgot, he deliberately didn't want to put a backdoor of any kind into his machine, into his death robot.
So the Roomba's made of a special carbon used by the United States military. What the fuck? Sam, it's literally a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh god. I'm gonna be real disappointed now if the professor's not voiced by Robin Atkin Downs when I listen back to this later.
Wait, so a weapon that can, or a device that can suck up anything on the street is almost indestructible and that can carry heavy loads.
I got this.
It is Marlon Brando's chariot.
It's Marlon Brando's true plan. Luckily, I have a taser.
Why is Juji Han carrying a bottle?
Because he's a club host at the moment. It does just look like an alcoholic when he's walking around with no socks on, though.
Yeah.
On the bright side, if he's going around with no socks, that means he's serious. Right, what have I
What
got?
class have you put Koichi to?
Oh, he's the Devil Rocker, it's DLC. It gives him vampirism while also making him look like,
An extra from Kiss?
yeah, that's it. I was going to say specifically it makes him look like a man who wants to enforce music copyright to hers, but yeah, let's go with that. Oh, that's right, yeah, we have, right, hang on. I could have sworn I had one that boosted the entire party. Whatever, that'll do.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Yeah, I just remembered he can summon a fucking storm. That'll help on this giant Roomba that's weak against electric.
I'm just imagining Marlon Brando on top of this, with his large pole he's carved out of a single log, and soaked in oil in the secret process to make it super tough. Which it solves two purposes: one, helps him gondola the Roomba, and two, he can use to swat people off if they get too close.
Yeah, like they
That's his
actually.
weapon.
They actually managed to land a blow on him and he takes no damage. You complete fool. I've been marinating myself in butter for 12 days. Nothing can hit me.
Sure you can beat me?
Like, it's like that scene with Danny DeVito in the bathtub and It's Always Sunny with this Marlon Brando.
I just want to be pure.
I don't think we need the laser for Roomba.
Hey, so as he goes down steroids, he eats a stick of butter every day.
Yeah, Marlon Brando trips into his own lube butter, as John's just put in the chat.
Lube butter?
Yeah, lube butter to help him fit through the doorways.
Sure you can beat me?
What were you thinking of?
It's probably best if I don't say.
Well, no, we know what you were thinking of, but
Then why did you ask?
oh, got implied comedy, Sam. Right, hang on. Should we call
Imply
it...
comedy, so implying that our stream has comedy value?
Apparently. Sam, should I call in John Wick to kill the Roomba?
Yes, one jerk is the only man deadly enough to stand up against Marlon Brando.
I've been looking forward to this guy, because his attack is literally just the Thunder cross-split attack, but with swords. I'm going to have some fun explaining this guy to you when we fight him as a boss in the first game.
Who said he appeared in the fourth?
No, he's in 1 through 3, and then he got shot through the head in 3, which is why I'm surprised that we have him here as a party member. Or palm mates. There we go, Thunder cross-split attack.
Wait, it's a perfect mixture of attack and defense. Marlon Brando won't be able to stand up to it.
Oh dear. Shit, the exposed car, but... Can I just say, I love how fucking powerful this is for only 8 MP. Like, this taser's glorious.
Do they have to speak to a guy in America, a guy who's used to working with tasers, to build an extra strong one? A guy who once made a taser desk?
Yeah, like, Junji Han's getting all of his weapons from Michael Reeves.
Yeah. It's go-to man for like weapon designs.
Oh, God.
Remember one of the Michael Reeves videos, someone posted saying, comment saying, this is what you get when you make a character in D&D with a 10 intelligence but 1 wisdom.
I thought it was 10 intelligence but 1 morality. Oh shit! This isn't even its final form, Sam.
Oh god. It'd have to be powerful to support Marlon Brando.
Hyper power mode.
Oh god. I'm gonna break you now.
Yep. Why the fuck would you... Yep.
Marlon Brando in this, during the fight says, oh no. You see, it seems I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops to beat you. I'm gonna have to go into maximum overdrive. From like, yeah, that one episode, SpongeBob.
Marlon Brando, yeah, and then the Roomba, like smokes coming out of the Roomba as it struggles to support Brando's weight. Frost Bazooka, okay. You have my attention, game.
You sure you can beat me?
He's got Mr. Freeze's ice cannon, what the fuck? Oh, that's beautiful.
Final Fantasy 13-2 DLC boss fights. One of them was Omega.
Yes.
One of his attacks is when he gets pissed off, he just starts running into people. Is this what Marlon Brando's going to do? As one attack, he just rams into people with the Roomba. Either they get sucked under, or just the sheer weight of the momentum of the thing will knock people back.
Yes. In all fairness, it literally just did that.
I am right. This is his ultimate steed.
Fucking, I'm just going to hit it with my massive hammer. Stun got him, Junji Han.
You want me to put the hammer down? Of course I will. Yeah.
Oh, thank God it was defeated by Taser. And we got $575,000, probably from Marlon Brando's wallet.
No, that's not $575,000. That's 575,000 yen. It's now
Okay.
$5,500.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Sorry, just while we're on the topic of me fucking up the exchange rate again, can I share a story with you of a game that got broken because the developers fucked up the exchange rate?
Okay, yeah.
It was either a Need for Speed game or one of the Midnight Club games, from what I remember. But the Japanese did the game first, and then it was imported to the States. And when they bought the States over, they literally just changed the yen to dollars without bothering to, like, account for the exchange rate.
Yeah, but if they just changed the symbol, wouldn't everything still work? Because the same ratio of, like, prices to what to buy and things?
Thinking they were smart, Crave just divided all yen values by 100 to give more realistic-looking dollar prices.
Made the final boss inaccessible because, like, you couldn't make enough money in the game to purchase a ticket for the final boss because it was more money than the game maxed out at. Because they fucked up the exchange rate somehow. She'd be her AI specializes in consulting. Oh god. Holy, what the fuck? No! Whoa! Why the fuck are you giving me this as a manager game?
No, first of all, a pound to know you. What? I'm gonna go drink now.
Yep. Fucking what?
Here we go. Let me open this. I've already finished the alcohol, so this is just premium Coke.
On the bright side, now we've crippled Marlon Brando's speed because his mode of transportation's moonlighting.
It goes like, it's like, no, you will never see the last of me. They finds out the trunk company. Yes, can I rent that truck again? That truck, it's out for repairs. You fucked up the suspension. Well, can I have another one? Sure, but it's late night. I'm gonna have to charge you extra for coffee. It's fine, I'll cover it. And then, like, he's sitting there on the street corner, like with his phone, which looks tiny as Matt's hands. Then the truck eventually comes over. We've got a pickup from Marlon Brando. Yes, that is me. Oh, I can see why you need the crane truck.
If you think about it, Ichiban's probably the one person who could stop Marlon Brando's reign of terror over Japan. Because we own a confectionery company, so they could just, like, Marlon Brando could just live in the basement and eat the scraps.
No, is that how they trap him? They actually secretly leak information to Marlon Brando that he owns a confectionery company. I know. I will fight Ishii there. I will come to his business, eat everything in the store, then kill him. And so he goes in, and while he's like eating everything, Ishii and all the mandarin team went out the back door, and because the shop's quite small, they'll like attack him from behind. He doesn't have the room to turn around. Oh! I'll turn around, but I can't, and I can't stop eating. No wait, that'll be a strategy. Because he's constantly like eating, he's regenerating health. So they're doing like net almost no damage because he's regenerating almost as fast as he's losing health.
Yes. Oh god.
He might be harder to defeat than Ishii thought.
Not even omelette scissors can do enough damage to kill
unless
Marlon
attacking from
Brando.
the front and like attacking his head, like doing nothing. It'd be like attacking Wolverine almost. Get away, bird! I will eat you! I will eat you! And then Mom was like, "Oh shit, he actually might!" And was flying away and said, translates to Ishii. You got this, man. I'm going out to lunch. See you in an hour. What? No, I hoped on. What? You're part of the pincer attack, Ahmed. Where are you going to lunch now? Then like flies over Marlon Brando's head and like flies out of the shop, and goes, translation. Yeah, see you in now. I'm out.
Oh no, that was supposed to be the appetizer. For after I finished the first appetizer, like, he eats the store and then he goes on to have breakfast.
How? I mean, everyone's attacking from the back.
For the record, I don't mean he eats the stock of the store. I mean he eats the literal store, and then he's still not.
But he's
hungry.
in the store.
Yeah, he slowly devours it from the inside out.
What? So he's like a fucking earthworm? To quote Gears of War 3, they're sinking Tokyo with a giant Marlon Brando. That's how they're doing it.
Mass Effect would be a way funnier game.
Hey, Mass Effect,
they just...
Gears of War 3.
No, I know. Mass Effect, there'll be a way funnier game if you just replace, like, the Reapers, like, their king is Marlon Brando. Oh, God. I'm just saying.
What are we even going to call this one? Pillar Man rides killer Roomba to take over Japan.
Oh, God. Yeah, Marlon Brando rides Roomba for 15 hours to become Superboss. Oh, God. What the fuck is our live stream?
I remember with the Animantoys fight, I used the chainsaw, like, historic weapon. That's the only fight I really used it. Because I think it drains stamina or health to use. But because of the setup I had, it didn't really matter. So I was just able to like, wail on him with a chainsaw. Still took it fucking ages.
As it would do. I just got myself into a position with the health regenerated too much on me. And then just held the square button down and wailed on him.
Hey, going back to my original idea, I imagine in some cutscenes, you just see on like the background when the camera pans, just something in the distance, like a truck slowly approaching, and then you see like an oar almost like an oar to each side, and if the cutscene goes on long enough, you see him in the background, and he's like chatting, "There you are, stay there, you're mine, you're mine." And then Ishii, him again, just walks off. "No, I'll get you next time, Kazuga."
Next time. Oh, God. Eventually, Marlon Brando accidentally eats the wrong Yakuza because he's forgot who he's come for. And then, like, the contract to kill Ichi he considers fulfilled.
Well, we're going into JoJo Part 5 territory, where,
Hey.
oh, maybe that guy is Marlon Brando's, like, Italian cousin.
What, Polpo?
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? That's
yes.
That's how he was inspired to join Japanese Yakuza. His Italian cousin, who's in the Italian mafia, said, "There's no room here, but perhaps the Japanese mafia can entertain your wishes. They could use a cleaner." "Okay, I will book a boat. I'll be there in 3 weeks."
This is what most people don't know, is that Marlon Brando, when he was alive, also had the ability to disguise himself as a bed.
No, only his cousin could do that. Marlon Brando's power is just sheer mass, but he's just almost impossible to kill.
Oh, God. It's been 5 minutes. Bring me another onion.
And then like the guy driving is like, all right, fine, and like have like a because he went to the market that morning because he knows he's doing a job for Marlon Brando. He like puts his arm out of the rolls the window, puts his arm down, like throws an onion behind him. He's like, oh, thank you.
That, like, in the ultimate crossover, it turns out that Marlon Brando was the eventual buyer of all of the onions from that one guy from the first coronavirus lockdown.
I thought you were going to say because apparently in U.S. stock market it's now illegal to trade onions because one guy decided to naked short the entire onion market.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll send you the video if I remember. It's now illegal because one guy decided to short all onions and nearly completely crash the price.
Total onion domination.
No, I was in the tour, I was like, here is Marlon Brando. I didn't expect him to be at this part of the city at this time. Oh, I think he's asleep. Let's just move past him.
Oh, dear. And if you look to your left, you'll see a naked pig.
What?
Bonus points if anyone remembers what that reference is from.
And then Marlon Brando, you can hear Marlon Brando, naked pig, I'm so hungry. Ugh. And then he gets out the stick again and like leaving like dents in the road. Come on, pig, get in me. I'm hungry. Oh God, he's going faster. We should go before he catches up.
Marlon Brando's actually, like, the most dangerous of the Pillar Men, even though he doesn't have much offensive capability.
Immune to the sun, and he has just ridiculous amounts of health.
Yeah, exactly. He's the only one immune to the sunlight.
It's like Vegeta. He became like a Super Saiyan God is through sheer willpower, not skill. The reason why Marlon Brando is such a dangerous villain is he doesn't have like the strength or speed of the other villain, but his stamina and health are just ungodly. That's why they originally didn't know he survived. He survived by just sheer willpower, and that's why over like the 1,000 years or something, he survived but burned off like all of his stored body fat. So that's why he was an actor for a while. Yep. Then after his acting career fell through, he decided to put the pounds on again.
We're probably going to end up with like a really, really cringe moment where the engineer Googles the cause of death, and it turns out it was like a heart attack or something.
No, he faked his death, man. He had to put something believable.
Oh, God. Yeah, like, only Elvis is allowed to die in a related incident. Oh, God. I'll be honest with you, like, that's why I don't believe Elvis conspiracy theories.
There are Elvis conspiracy theories?
You know the conspiracy theories that Elvis fakes his death?
No.
Okay, well, that's a thing. Like, Elvis's real cause of death, with him dying on the toilet, is the reason that I don't believe Elvis conspiracy theories. Because, like, if you were going to fake your death, surely you'd pick a more dignified manner.
Well, to quote But I Lied to You, the story is so ridiculous it must be true.
Okay, fair enough. Still, though.
Then in the background, did someone say meat buns? Ugh. Oh, God. Vomit.
Marlon Brando, he's not even interested in Ichiban now. He's trying to eat the tour guide. Like, she was so bad at tour guides that someone put a hiss out on her for the shit customer service.
After the Roomba failed, he had to import a super lorry from super loader. Like, you know the truck I said last time, whereas the trucks where it has a flatbed but also a crane.
Sam, Sam, the Roomba didn't fail. The Roomba's just busy playing the stock market at the moment.
It failed to hold up to Ichiban, I mean. The vehicle I was telling about where it has like the crane and the flatbed and things? He has to order a souped up version of that from Australia, where they make the big trucks. I was like, Ishi, meet me again. I'm in a much bigger truck this time. You can go a whole 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour, shit.
Marlon Brando's...
But it burns. It goes 1 mile per gallon.
Marlon Brando's eventual final form is he just trades the truck in entirely for those big cranes that they use at shipping docks that are have the crane on the bottom.
Yeah.
With to move the shipping containers.
Yeah.
He just gets one of those and sticks a platform underneath for himself.
No, with this it works better because he can still gondola it and he can turn around and attack from all angles. That he's kind of stuck. With this, it's a souped version of that. It's faster, but it burns a shitload of fuel. So he traded speed for durability.
This meat bun is sure to please even the biggest appetites.
Biggest appetite. Come over here. Oh shit! How's he round the corner already? He's truckable. He is fast. Get in my belly. Wait, is that a giant slug man? Oh god, I'm gonna have to move all this food. Look, everyone here, take as much food as you want. Pay like 100 yen per thing. I just don't want him anywhere near it.
You know how, like, Japan has stuff like flood warning alarms and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, in this universe, they just have an extra one, the Marlon Brando warning.
Yeah, that worked previously, like in Assassin's Origins, but nowadays in the bigger, faster truck, it doesn't make much sense for that. The people would just be like shouting as, "Oh God, Marlon Brando's coming down the street," and like shout to the street, and the street has a few minutes to like close up shop and things and get ready. It's a load of like community watch people who do it now because it's faster than having an online system. They're gonna shout when they see him.
It's literally just that one scene from Blazing Saddles where they're like,
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
No, it's going to be like that shitty Godzilla film where to lure him out, they go into like a public park and just dump a load of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
A lot of fish. Get over here. Oh, I see him now. They have like binoculars. All right, he's coming towards us. And like the self-defense force is trying to kill him off because he's grown too notorious.
deploy the dynamite.
That's it. Like I know, I've said before in the previous episode, I don't think it's Yakuza, but that's bullshit. Source film parody video. One of the Do You Want Idiot boxes with the fat spy.
Yes.
Just that, but it's like 10 times worse.
Oh god.
If you rub wine, you'll encounter delicious food and whatnot. Is that true? Get over here. And they stand to try. Pull me up alongside. I want to rub his ear. Oh god.
I will put off assassinating you for the next 5 minutes if you take a picture of me with the pig.
What do you think he has like an Instagram? Is it to gain more followers? The more followers he has, the more chance of like work in the future.
No, Marlon Brando has an OnlyFans to gain Hollywood clout. Oh Jesus.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna like gain some he's gonna gain some notoriety so that he can get back in with Hollywood in the future, so he started an OnlyFans account.
Went and dirty my 500 grand suit, but there's nothing on it.
Probably just the odd dry cleaning scam. Or there's a coffee stain on his collar that's hidden by the lighting.
And then just say, wait, you have coffee on your shirt? I'm quite thirsty. Let me drink it up. And he has like a straw and he's like trying to get close. What? No, man. What the fuck? I'm out of here. But please, I'm so thirsty. I haven't drank in a whole 20 minutes.
20 seconds. Marlon Brando's metabolism's on overdrive today.
Oh yeah, because he's moving so fast.
Because he's moving so fast. I love the idea, like, his metabolism's tied directly to how fast the truck moves.
Oh no, because he's moving so fast, he's doing more and more jobs, and because of that, and because he's fiercely trying to get Ishi, he's burning more calories that way, because previously he'd only do like one job every couple of days, but now, because he's moving around some more, he just finds all sorts of odd jobs to do, so he's constantly working. Which means he's constantly hungry now, hungrier than usual.
Oh dear. Oh god, when is Marlon Brando not hungry?
Yeah, but there's like various levels of hunger. He's on a whole new level because he's like constantly going around.
I just remembered there's a fucking villain in One Piece of all things that's basically our version of Marlon Brando. Like, literally, his cursed fruit power was just the ability to keep eating stuff.
Oh, the stupidity and the tour guide's guide.
How the fuck is the game lighting over bullshit?
I don't know.
I'm the tour guide's guide, I'm the bodyguard's bodyguard, escort club.
How about I guide you to an early grave? Not now, Marlon Brando. I'm in the middle of a fight. Oh, you will be in the middle of a fight once I catch up to you. And then just hear like an explosion in the background. Sir, you've just busted the engine again. The oil sump's gone. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to hire a truck in. How long will that take?
Rent me another truck.
No, you're hiring the only one big enough. You had to import it from Australia, remember? Look, I've called in a rescue thing. They'll be here in about an hour. An hour? Why an hour? We're in the back street, the other side of Japan, and we had to pay them extra to, come and save a notorious Japanese mobster. So we got shoved right back to the bottom of the queue. Oh, very well. Well, I might as well have something to eat while I'm waiting. But you waited like 20 minutes ago. I know, 20 whole minutes ago. What was that meat bun place that tour guide was talking about? We just passed that. Damn it!
Take me back there, sir. The van has no wheels. In that case, I will eat the truck. No, Marlon, no. We need the.
No.
We're gonna eat the truck while he's still on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that one scene in Futurama with the box alternate universes where he tries to eat the truck with himself still on it and like phases out of existence.
No. He just he rolls off the truck and then starts trying to eat one of the back tires.
No, that won't work. If he rolled off the truck, it's gonna be like that Schlock video. As soon as he rolls off, he'd like crash through the floor into the sewers.
The deadly Chinese.
And then when he's standing around, and he's like saying, "God damn it! How am I going to get out of the sewers?" Oh, there's an entrance about half a mile that way. Half a mile. That will take me all week.
Order a crate in. I'm fine. I've got plenty of liquids down here.
Oh look, there's some homeless people I can eat. What? Where is that guy? Oh no! Come here! Come here!
Oh my God! Is that Academy Award winner Marlon Brando? Oh God! What's he doing? Ah! Just like
so what he's turning into that one bit in was it Men in Black 2? He's just the preacher in the sewers now because the only way to get out is really like with ladders and things. And whenever he gets close to an entrance which doesn't have a ladder, they just like seal the bulkheads because there's like storm drains. They're designed to hold like gallons and gallons of water, and it's strong enough so you and he can't get. So he's constantly roaming the sewers trying to find a way out. So he's just the Superboss in the sewers now, and that's how they deal with him. They can't actually kill him, so they just trap him in the fucking sewers. And he becomes like an urban legend of, then say, if you go into, Nines is made like, Father telling is like, some people say, if you go into the sewers late at night, the Academy Award winner, Marlon Brando, will appear and try to eat you. There's no way that's real, Dad. Oh, I heard it from a very good friend. What kind of friend? Well, he was a sewer worker. He managed to escape just in time by running up a ladder, or by climbing up a ladder.
I like to imagine, like, I was gonna say, like, eventually Marlon Brando works his way around and he falls out into the sea. No, because it's Japan, haven't they? So there'd be at least one, there'd be at least one pipe that leads back to a natural lake. But Brando's too big to fit through that pipe. So eventually he accidentally backs up the entirety of Tokyo trying to get out of the sewers.
That'd make for an interesting episode of, what was it, Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs? Alright, we're in Japan. I have no idea what it sounds like. Alright, we're in Japan. I'm full of sewer workers. They've got reports of a huge blockage in one of the main pipes. We don't know what it is yet. We think it's a massive fatberg. Right, we're going down. Oh my God, what is that? I'm so hungry. Please, does anyone have any onions? Is that Marlon Brando?
Mr. Brando, I'm a huge fan of your work. Can I get your autograph? Yes, get me out of this pipe first, though. Tell me, what was your favorite part of The Godfather? Oh God, Peter Serafinowicz, if you're listening and want to do more Marlon Brando sketches,
Can't read what it says. Hold it higher. What's the matter with you, Daffy Goon? I'll have words with you later.
we need to pay someone to animate some of this, because Jesus Christ, this is good shit, Sam.
And imagine the sewer workers, the plan to free them is by using low power explosives, because it's the only safe way to do it. Because if they use like ropes or whatever, the massive pressure will just kill all the sewer workers when the water comes through. So what they do is they have like low-level explosives lined all around the pipe, not enough to damage it, but enough to like
but enough to dislodge Marlon Brando.
And then they run away up a ladder and then activate it, and then they hear like a brief Mike Rose like, oh, did it work? Hang on. Then they hear like rushing order. Yeah, we should go to the ladder quick. And it's almost like that scene in Batman Begins where all the like water's flowing through the pipes and things.
Yes.
And then you just hear, what's that? I think it's being all the water pressure's shoving all the way into the ocean. Oh, at least he's dealt with. But he becomes like that one guy from Gorillas. He's like washed into the ocean, becomes like an urban legend in the sea. He's constantly trying to swim back to shore.
No, like Marlon Brando survives for like 2 weeks eating dolphins until eventually he gets picked up by a Japanese whaling ship who mistake him for a manatee.
Well, he's that good a method actor. He decided to swim along dolphins as a disguise so he could help as a plan to sneak up an issue. Like, oh, is that a whale? No. I'm not a whale, but you thought I was a whale, wasn't I? You see, I'm an Academy Award-winning actor. I can act almost anything. So I spent a week around dolphins, learning every aspect of their behavior so I could emulate them. Was I convincing?
One of the whalers just pipes up, wait a second, it's Academy Award winner Marlon Brando. I'm a huge fan of The Godfather, sir, just like everyone inexplicably knows who he is.
Yes, what did you think of my dolphin impression? It was pretty good, but you could use a bit more practice. What? I lived among dolphins for a whole week. You don't know acting. Ah, why do I talk to you plebs? My acting is beyond you people.
I'm hungry. Give me some of those illegal whales that you fished up.
But we're not hunting whales, we're hunting dolphins.
Then give me some of the illegal dolphins that you fished up.
But don't you have, like, the corpse of one of your hands and you just, like, eat one? You're attracted by all the blood in the water. You thought it was a feeding frenzy. Oh, it was. Just not for them. What, so the whalers agreed to turn back to shore in exchange for, like, an autograph?
Yes.
And says, look back, back to dry land. Now, where is my truck?
Yeah, like, he still doesn't realize that they gave up on him weeks ago.
Well, so I imagine, like, weeks later, like, Itchy gets a call from Thomas. What's that? You spotted Marlon Brando coming out of the ocean? I wondered where he got to. I thought he was still in the sewers. Oh, God. How many charges of the laser we got? Only 3? Damn it, we'll need at least 7 to finish him off. Right, I'll see what I can do. Well, they have to let Junji Han in. He's the only person fast enough because his attacks, like, ignore armor, and because he has Kevlar, his fat counts as armor.
Yes. Oh.
The only person powerful enough to defeat Marlon Brando. They have to get Junji Han.
Oh, God. And then, like, just for extra, they bring in Gary Buster Holmes just in case. There we go.
That's to summon all of them to distract him while Junji Han does the real meat of the damage.
Finally found.
It'll be like the Battle of 12 Angels in Homestuck.
Or in Knights of the Rounds, but way stupider.
I think that where Junji Han does effectively half the damage of the fight. Not in one big attack, but like 1,000 small ones, and everyone else is doing damage. But mainly they're distracting him, keeping him occupied, so Junji Han can work his magic. See, I'm getting so tired chasing you. It's like long fight and they tire him out. The boys are getting tired. Just kidding. I can go for days. Because, of course, there's all that body fat. He just won't tire.
It turns into that Patrick Stewart meme. You thought that you were defeating me. Acting.
Yeah, he'll do a thing. But you've lost like a gallon of blood. Yes, only one. I have 2 more.
I love the fact that, like, at some point during this playthrough, Marlon Brando just spontaneously became this god-tier figure.
Well, yeah, he's a pillarman. He's able to morph his body morphology so that he's turning all his, like, excess fat into, like, emergency blood and, like, massively boosting his, like, internal, well, healing his internal organs and things. If the fight goes on for long enough, he will start to actually get thin.
I hope. I genuinely hope that one day we get... Oh, actually, God, we've got that. I genuinely hope that one day we get popular enough that someone does, like, a tacky fan game of us. Just because they could do, like, an Undertale spoof, but have Marlon Brando as the Superboss.
What? So it's like, Itchy, I've got you. Itchy's options. Walk away. No. What? Why are you walking away? Come back here. Why might I now think of, like, One Punch Man? They have to call in Saitama to deal with him. Like, he punts him so hard, like a normal attack, he shoves him back into the ocean. And, God damn it. Well, at least I can feast on some dolphins to recharge for the next battle. And then the dolphins is like almost from Once Upon a Meaning of Life. The dolphins say to them, "Oh shit, it's Mr. Brando! Let's get out of here!"
A few moments later.
So he's a stupider version of... Is it Carnage? No, Carnage's the user. What was the stand?
Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, Notorious B.I.G. but stupider. Where it was very hard to kill him because he just like is in the ocean. When he gets weak, he just goes back into the ocean and eats a couple of dolphins to like quickly regen.
Marlon Brando is more dangerous than Notorious B.I.G. though. There's a fucking sentence.
Is that going to be the tagline at the start of the episode? Marlon Brando is more dangerous than Notorious B.I.G.
It is now. Marlon Brando is more dangerous than Notorious B.I.G. because Notorious B.I.G. just sits and waits for ships to come past. Marlon Brando's actively seeking food.
He's got like a sign. He's wrote on the in the corpse of a dolphin saying, "We'll give autograph for lift to shore." Wait, is that Academy Award-winning Marlon Brando? I mean, for an autograph, sure. Let's bring him back on board. I mean, we have the equipment to hold him up. We are whalers, after all. Oh, thank you. Just anywhere on shore will be fine. And he's on the ride back, he's giving everyone autographs and pictures and things. And then Ishii knows about it. It's like, wait, what's this? Arthur keeps saying that on something called Snapchat, there's pictures of a whaling crew picking up Marlon Brando. God damn it! What's Snapchat?
Practicing the world's worst interpretive dance. I love the that loop. Really, you couldn't have afforded an extra frame of animation.
Yeah. What's the Yakuza game where is it Majba just randomly confronts the main character and forces you to use your dragon style?
Yeah, that's Yakuza 1. No, he gives you new moves for the dragon style.
Oh, that's just gonna be randomly in the story when he accidentally run into it. It's like, here's you, man, I've got you now. In boss fight where you have to fight him or just walk away. Not even run away, you can just walk away. He's like, God damn it. And you get no penalty for running away.
That's it. That's Ichiban's version of the Majima Everywhere system. Marlon Brando everywhere.
It's almost like, in Pokemon where Team Rocket's always blasted to the moon. No, Marlon Brando's always blasted to the sea.
Or the nearest Chinese restaurant.
Oh, a Chinese restaurant. Oh shit, it's Marlon Brando. Let's get out of here. Escape via the roof. They jump onto the nearby building.
Oh dear. No, instead of being blasted off to the sea, Marlon Brando is constantly blasted off to the nearest Nando's.
What, there's Nando's in Japan?
There must be. Marlon Brando is the only person in the universe who's managed to eat at every Nando's. Oh, God. You know the thing about Nando's, though, is that if you eat at every Nando's, you get Nando's for free.
Yeah, but there must be 1,000 of them just in the US alone.
Exactly, that's why it's so funny. It's because it's so counterintuitive, because it would take you more money to eat at Nando's than you get back eating free.
Yeah. What, you think he's secretly one of the high five cards? Where he gets massive discounts?
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Right, let's conclude this nonsense.
Imagine near the end of the story is Ishii, I've eaten 5 whales and a dolphin in preparation for our fight. And it's extra big. And he can't fit through the alleyway to get to him. Oh, my plan massively backfired. He's trying to reach. And then he's getting his stick, he's trying to hit Ishii, but he's several meters away from where the stick ends. I'm just going to walk this way. No, don't. Why does this keep happening to me? I'm an Academy Award-winning actor. Why can't I kill him?
Oh. I love that. That's what he's screwed. Not I'm one of the best assassins. I'm an Academy Award-winning actor. Marlon Brando has his priorities straight.
Are we just going to touch this video? The Adventures of Marlon Brando.
Yes. In stereo.
Well, Marlon Brando terrorizes Japan while riding a demonic Roomba.
Yes, fuck it, that's it. Oh, Christ.
I think I can hear Brando approaching from the other street. I'll get you this time. Just a little bit farther.
Oh, God. Marlon Brando gets ejected from Tokyo, a documentary.
I said he'd be the one person One Punch Man couldn't, one of the few people he couldn't kill with one hit. Yeah, he punches them and all he can do is use consecutive normal punches and punches them into the ocean. But God damn it, that One Punch Man won't save you forever.
I love the fact that we lost an episode that had 20 minutes of Marlon Brando tangent, and then this entire episode just turned into an hour of let's shit on Marlon Brando and turn him into an urban myth.
An urban legend?
Yeah. Oh God, legend turns to myth. Oh God, I really hope people start watching these in greater numbers at some point.
People will think, what the fuck were these guys on? How many sandwiches did they eat to come up with this?
It's I thought the stock market when we were on Ghost Trial with the suicide replacement bus service was the worst, but no, we just went on an hour about Marlon Brando terrorizing Japan.
Yep. For some reason, I'm just imagining Dio trying to take on Marlon Brando. Like, throws an entire steamroller at him, and it only deals like a third of his health. Even when stop time, even Dio can't really do enough damage to kill him in like one go. He has to stop time multiple times, and even the power of the world, it takes him and his time like an hour to kill him.
Yes. Fucking hell.
Because Marlon Brando is one of the people who can regenerate as fast as Dio can. So he has to wear down until he has nothing left to eat before he starts taking real damage.
Marlon Brando is basically the equivalent of that one boss from Paper Mario that has 200 health and recovers 50 a turn once you get it low enough. We're gonna grab Michael and do Paper Mario at some point.
I think I played 20 minutes of it 15 years ago.
Yeah, we're gonna grab Michael and do that once we finish Mario. Oh fuck, we can keep doing Mario RPG now because we can just get him in a call.
Yep.
Oh god, we haven't recorded that in a year. The last episode we did, Jimmy Carter went to the moon.
Yep. Well, not Jimmy Carter.
I think it was Jimmy Carter. From the back. We could only see him from the back, so we don't know if it was Jimmy Carter. Right, fuck it. We're going to end this episode in a minute. I just want to do Junji Han's Drain Clink first. Oh my god, I love the fact these two are both fucking dorks bonding over Dragon's Quest.
You're into video games, aren't you? Oh yeah, I played a lot as a kid. I played Dragon's Quest 2. Oh, and I even played Dragon's Quest 3. Have you played anything of the Dragon's Quest? Why would I want to do that?
Honestly, the other Dragon's Quest games are quite good. No, it's literally just the fact that he just compared Junji Han to the slime enemies.
Imagine if Junji Han tells Ishii about the speedrunning tactic, about putting them on a hot plate. Wait, what's speedrunning? Oh, I gotta show you, and pulls out his video, and they're watching over drinks. So, wow, I never
can't
thought
do that. That's illegal.
Imagine. Now he gets ideas on how to power level this team. All right, guys, I need you to sit on these hot plates. It will evolve one of you into a mage. Ishii, that doesn't make any sense. No, trust me, I saw it in a video game. It'll work.
Namba actually evolves into a mage.
No, he's a summoner, remember?
Oh, God. Namba's technically the Black Mage as well.
How?
I'm sick because all of his moves line up with standard Black Mage stuff, but mostly fire-based.
I'd probably ask this, but what would Ishii be?
Well, Ichi's just the fighter. Are we going off of in general or purely 8-bit theater?
Say 8-bit theater for now.
Ichi's fighter. Or Red Mage. No, Ichi's either fighter because of his break-headedness, or Red Mage because more competent because he literally warps reality.
And he can steal people's moves, and he can absorb moves from other classes.
No, but you remember Red Mage's entire stick in 8-bit theater was they thought that life revolved around the rules of a tabletop RPG.
True, very true.
Ichiban's literally just that, but if it actually fucking worked. Oh, God.
That'd make even more sense for Marlon Brando to be the secret Superboss.
Whatever happened to the real Junji Han? Oh, he's dead now. I've taken his wallet, Ichi. And also his sins. Anyway, thanks for the drink. Good night, Ichi. He just ends the conversation on that fucking downer.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself.
And he pops back through the door. Oh, by the way, by his sins, I mean his drinking club. Come down at some point.
Despite their careful planning, they were all.
Yeah, I wonder, but why keep it the pretense? Was it he needs to for the whole plan to work?
Those that survived came from.
Yeah, also there's no point going back to his real identity because it was he was erased on paper.
Miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice.
Even though he unwillingly was made into Junji Han's body double, he's still loyal to the organization as a whole, if that makes sense.
Know it from looking at you, though.
No, it doesn't.
Say the same to you.
Well, because he respects the people working in it, he just hates the leader. He understands that even though Junji Han's a bit of a dick, the organization still has people with, jobs and families, etc., etc. Oh, God. And on that, I think it's time for us to end this farce before, Marlon Brando shows off us again.
I'm just imagining where, as soon as he opens the door, he sees him coming down the street and says, I have you. Damn it. How'd you know I'd be here? I've been driving around the city for hours, and I got lucky. You see, I managed to get my truck again.
Why keep up the body?
And on that note, I think it's time for us to end it there. Anything you'd like to add, Sam?
Is this our most effed up video yet?
This might be our most fucked up video yet. Apologies to Marlon Brando, even though he actually really is dead. Apology.
No, he fakes his death, remember?
Who the fuck do we apologise to here? Marlon Brando's estate? Marlon Brando's children? Who the fuck? Apologies. Yeah, and apologies to Gene Simmons. Like, even though he didn't mention him, I was going to take a pop at him earlier, but I didn't. Oh, God. Right, I think that about covers it. Let's end the stream there. Good night, everyone.
And bake your head into a pie? A head pie? Would you do that? Look at me! Look at me!